Go. There we go. Okay. All right, and chemical engineering. No, which one's first? Who's first? Physical? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Eraser. Okay. James? First, second, first, second. What?
I'm first.
First. Moon? Second, third, fourth?
I'm the third person.
You're third. Moon? Second. Hot dog? First or fourth? I can't hear you.
Oh,
Last? Last. Wow, you're first. Okay, go ahead. Let's get started. Okay.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. We are group number 1. We have 4 members in our group, me and Moon and James and Hot Dog. Today we will present about physical education. So from now
Stand on
on,
that side.
okay, from now on, I will show you our contents. First, I will present about subjects of physical education, and Moon will present about jobs related to the major. James will present about preparations for the major. And finally, Hot Dog will present about famous schools of the majors. So from now on, I will introduce what subject students in physical education learns in their majors. So we can categorize their major by along 2 criteria. First one is about physicals and second one is about educations. So I access to KNU syllabus system and see what the students learns. And you can see they learn about basketballs and water sports, Korean dance, modern dance, and judo and taekwondo. You can see those things are very practical. And next, they also learn about teaching. So being good teacher and treat students well is their big issue, like Munzu. And so they learn about educational psychology, educational sociology, and introduction of educations. As you can see, being a good teacher is their major point. So this is why they also take on 4 weeks internship in their schools. So this is the end of my presentation, and from now on, Moon will present her issue.
Good.
Hello everyone, today I am talking about job of physical education. I present three jobs. First, school teacher. Second, sports nutritionist. Third, coach. First, a physical education teacher. They describe sports principle of motion and explain technology. Then write an exam and evaluate students' grade levels. Next, they organize a team of athletes, lead and coach. If you want a physical education teacher, you must have a teacher certification exam. Second, food nutritionist. They make meal out of calories athletes. There are 3 eligibility conditions to become sports nutritionist. First, you must have national license and also national license. Then, take sports nutrition in 2 subjects. Third, coach. There are 3 kinds of coach. First, race coach and living sports coach. Third, special physical education coach. First, race coach. They are coaching member of national team in athletics, school and job. There are 3 eligibility conditions to become race coach. First, you must have national professional certificate. Next, over 18 years old man. than an experienced man. Second, leading sports coach. They are coaching live sports activity for citizens in sports center or Atlantis Park. If you want a leading sports coach, you must have national license. Finally, special physical education coach. They are fixed disabled people consider physical condition by physical education in organization for the disabled people. Thank you for listening. Next, James.
Hi, my name is James, and what I'm going to talk about today is the preparations to be a physical education major student. Usually, we have to take 수능 test. All students in this class have already took 수능 test for at least one time in life. Like ordinary students, physical education major applicants should take 수능 test too. And it's important because it affects whether or not student pass. But that's not all. They have to take physical tests. So we can see what physical tests the students should prepare. In the first picture, this student is performing long jump. This is the test to see the ability of student that how long can he jump, and to test the elasticity of the body. Second one is he's throwing the ball. He have to throw it as long as he can. And this is the test to check the power of the arm. Thirdly, he's performing the basketball test, especially the layup skill. I don't know why they do this test, but I guess it is important. And finally, this frog desperately wanting to be physical education student, he is practicing for pull-up test. And all of this test is taken by Hot Dog. Hot Dog did all of this test and took 수능 twice, and finally succeed to become a physical education major student. So I think we're ready to listen his presentation. Thank you.
Okay, hello. My name is Kyusung Park. My nickname is Hot Dog. I major physical education. Today I'm happy. Why? Because my team introduced my major. I love my major. Okay. Today I will introduce famous university in physical education. I introduce only two: Gyeongbuk University and Seoul National University. It's good. Okay. First, Gyeongbuk National University. In Gyeongbuk, Daegu physical education teacher, more than 80% of teachers are from Gyeongbuk National University physical education. And I'm proud. Okay. Furthermore, atmosphere of physical education is very good. Really good. Okay. Plus, teamwork is good. During summer vacation, we go summer camping. In summer camping, delicious food eat, a bite, running, swimming is very funny. I look forward camping. Okay. Next, Seoul National University is Korean top. Okay. If you graduate Seoul National University, you will go to various places such as physical education teacher, Korean Football Association, sports marketer. Okay. Most importantly, these two Gyeongbuk, so these two schools have made agreement with each other. So exchange students are actually exchange every year. Okay, my time and under education. Hey, put your hands up. Under education. No. Okay. Hey, thank you for listening. My team presentation is I love Musu, I love class, I like Bibi.
Okay, you guys can go to the back, and then group 2 come to the front. Who's got the clicker? Who's got the PowerPoint clicker? Second, the words without the clicker. Okay, Do, first, second, third, second, Jisung, third, June, first, fourth. First, sorry, first, and you're last. Okay, Glenn. Okay, June, take it away. The clicker's right there. Yep. Bottom, yeah, there you go.
Hello, my name is Jun. The first, employer of major. Second, famous people in major. Third, invention is in a major. Finally, historical event. Employer of major. Pharmacist research. Based on pharmacist research, the work I do, make a medicine, and animal clinical trial, make a vaccine.
Vaccine.
Second, veterinary engineering. Veterinary engineering, the work I do, first, veterinary dispel oil, gasoline, asphalt, 프테온 가스. Gasoline is car raw materials. And make plastic. Plastic is important leaf. So the cosmetics research. Cosmetic research. First, cell control and fusion chain. Fusion chain is fusion new chain. And cosmetics is thank you.
Hello, my name is Ryu Doyo. My nickname is Do. I will introduce famous people in major. But his name is John Dalton. John Dalton is well known by the atomic theory. The atomic theory is the origin of chemistry. In atomic theory has three hypotheses. First, all elements composed of extremely little particles. We call these little particles atoms. Second, the atoms of elements identical to one another in mass and other properties, but the atoms of elements are different from other atoms of elements. Third, the atoms of elements never change into other atoms. His name is Bo. He suggests new structure of atoms, we call this structure Bohr model. In Bohr model, the electron orbit the nucleus of atom. The also, this electron not just orbit the nucleus. It has special orbit. He defined this phenomenon quantization. In quantization, the electron has special orbit. It never existed between two orbits. His name is Lewis. Lewis suggests electron pair theory and acid-base diffusion. At first, electron pair theory has two rules. First, Pauli's principle. In Pauli's principle, electron vector are in when electron vector are in orbitals, it should reverse each other. Second, Hunter's rule. When electrons are in orbital, the electron should take up as many orbitals as possible. Second, Lewis acid-base diffusion. Elements that are received the electron pair is a center. We call this element acid, and the element that gives the electron pair is donor. We call this element base. Thank you for listening.
Okay, my name is Park Ki-sung. I will introduce invention in a major. Three inventions. First, I will introduce aluminum. Aluminum, the atomic number of aluminum is 13. Aluminum is light matter and silver color. And it is it is more than iron, so it is more than iron. And I will introduce three aluminum. First, it has good electrical conductivity. It used as material for high voltage wires. Second, it has good thermal conductivity. It is used as material for kitchen containers. Last, it is light and does not is light, so it is used when making aluminum can. Second is fertilizer. And fertilizer is made through the process of Haber and Bourgeois. Through this process, ammonia gas could be formed by reacting hydrogen gas with nitrogen gas. Also, through this process, nitrogen compounds are supplied in large quantity for growing crops. It can also solve the food shortage problem. Last thing is plastic. Plastic is polymer compound made by combining raw materials extracted from crude oil. There are many kinds of plastic, such as acryl, polyester, polyethylene, PET, PBT. Polyethylene is you can see polyethylene everywhere. polyethylene is light and easy to process. It is used in everywhere. And polyester is highly resistant to water and environment. For this reason, it is used making clothes and making powder. In addition to being mentioned above, there are many use of plastic. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ryu Seung-hyun. I introduce historical events in chemical engineering. First, discovery of radium. In 1910, Marie Curie discovered radium. It was an amazing discovery in chemistry world. In those days, Marie Curie's discoveries radium is treated fantastic medicine. But in these days, radium is dangerous material. So we no longer use radium. Second, the Nobel's inventions of dynamite. Nobel realized the danger of liquid bomb. So Nobel tried to find safe bomb. So Nobel tried to constantly. Finally, Nobel found safe chemical material for safe dynamite. So Nobel, because of this, Nobel made a lot of money. Third, the making of Nobel Prize in chemistry. This prize is very big and novelous. Nobel says give award to superior people who had developed their studies. If you have this prize, you have many money. Because of this, many chemistry science try to do research. Summary of our presentation. First, employer of major paramedic researcher and patron chemicals technician, cosmetic engineer. Second, famous people in major is John Dalton, Niels Bohr, Bruce. Third, invention in major aluminum fertilizer plastic. Fourth, historical events, discovery of radium, invention of dynamite. Do you have any question? Thank you for the presentation.
All right, good. All right, you guys go to the back. Group 3, come on up to the front. Okay. Let's see. So we have on first or second? Second. And yeah, you're first. And Shay, I believe, is gone. And somewhere else, but not here. That's okay. All right, go ahead. When you guys are ready, there's the clicker. So just do your parts. It's fine. Just do your parts.
Hi, good afternoon. Now I present about clothing and textile major. First, I present about various kinds of jobs. Second, someone present about best accredited schools. Yes, let's go. I present about kind of jobs and what they do and pay. First, fashion designer. Do you know what fashion designer does? What a fashion designer does? Do you know?
Make clothes,
No. No.
design clothes.
Fashion designer analyze clothes and research market, choose textile, so make clothes. So we can wear very awesome clothes. Yes. So we can meet our friends confidently, and we can wear clothes properly according to situation, and we can identify police officer, firefighter, and doctor. But sadly, fashion designer have huge gap. Someone much money, many money, but someone has very low money. Sad. Second, fashion stylist. Do you like K-pop idol or actor? Yeah. Like there have many drama and movie and music videos. In music video, the movie drama, they are very handsome and pretty because of fashion stylist. Oh, I don't believe these two people, the same people. Fashion stylist analyze movie, drama, and music. So they are match and highlight their concept, and the fashion stylist so change on other people. we can see music video, drama, and movie seriously and better quality of music video and drama and movie. Finally, textile and fiber researcher. They research textile and fiber and analyze existing fiber and textile. So they make new invention, new textile and fiber. So we can wear more light and pretty clothes. For example, if we wouldn't make cotton sleeves, we are very hot in summer. And if we wear this shirt from now, your food is very hard. Oh, thank you for listening.
Uh, Hi, my name is Park So-eun, and now I'll introduce about the best accredited schools around the world to study clothing and textile. Central Saint Martins and Parsons London School of Design in this order. I'm going to talk about the schools, popular major, reputation, advantages of these schools, and celebrities from these schools. First, I'm going to talk about Central Saint Martins, founded in 1854. First, this school is famous for fashion and textile major, and there are 5 specific majors: fashion design with knit, menswear, marketing, women's wear, and fashion print. Second, this school is famous for fashion and fiber field. Also, this school is called for Harvard in artistic circles, and it takes first place in BOF ranking of world design schools. Next, if you enter this school, you can acquire latest fashion trend because this school is placed in London, one of world fashion cities. Last celebrity from Central Saint Martins is Alexander McQueen, who entered the Givenchy as a top designer and later made his own brand after his name. Next, I'll introduce Parsons, the new school of design founded in 1896. First, Parsons is also famous for fashion de- design department, and specifically there are four popular majors: fashion design, illustration, graphic design, and light design. This school is recorded as second place in art and design college rank. Next, the school is placed in New York, second fashion city in the world, so students are not only sensitive to changing fashion trend, but also they can acquire practical and artistic style of fashion industry. Also, they can complete internship program at Andy Warhol Foundation. Also, they got sponsorship from graduate designers. Lastly, celebrity from Parsons is Marc Jacobs, who got the Student Design of the Year award when he graduated and become a fashion designer at Louis Vuitton and Marc Jacobs. So far, we introduced about various kinds of jobs and best accredited schools about the clothing and textile majors. First, we introduced fashion designer, fashion stylist, and textile and fiber researchers. Lastly, we introduced Central St. Martin's and Parsons, the new school of design. Do you have any questions? Thank you.